Quality Synthetic Rubber Incorporated has been a corporation for more than 30 years. President Dennis Kaiser and Vice President Don Scusa, two of the three founders and present owners, formed the company in 1966. Starting with a small building in Oakwood Village, Ohio, with the two owners serving as the company's sole employees, QSR now employs 340 plus dedicated and quality-minded employees using state-of-the-art equipment to produce precision custom molded elastomeric components for the automotive and industrial markets. In the spring of 1986, Quality Synthetic Rubber moved their operations into a new 40,000 square foot facility located in Twinsburg, Ohio. This new plant, which took a year to design, is clean, well lit, fully air conditioned, and features a layout that maximizes process and material flow. In 1989, an additional 42,000 square feet of manufacturing and warehouse space was built. And in 1995, 31,000 square feet was added to accommodate an in-house mixing operation and receiving, giving QSR's facility a total of 113,000 square feet. Received materials are entered into the computer network system, which verifies the received goods versus ordered goods and initiates QSR's lot traceability system. Adequate floor space has been designed for the receipt and storage of raw materials until all applicable testing has been completed. The receiving department then prepares samples in accordance with receiving procedures and sends them to the material laboratory along with the submitted supplier certification documents. Raw materials are weighed in preparation for the mixing operations in accordance with the appropriate formulation. All formulations are available via the computer terminals at each weigh-up station. Raw material information is entered into the computer, and labels are produced for each batch of rubber to be mixed. Batched material is now transferred to the mixing room. This area houses a 250 horsepower, 75-liter internal mixer used to blend the ingredients into a homogeneous batch of rubber. This mixer is computer operated to ensure that each mix is prepared precisely the same each time a batch is made. At the completion of the mix cycle, material is discharged from the mixer, transferred to a 60-inch two-roll mill, and prepared for the next operation. Samples are randomly selected and identified for testing to ensure that each batch meets quality standards. Material is again identified with the barcode information for total lot traceability of all materials used to produce a mixed compound. This area also houses an extruder for the refining and prepping of materials and a batch-off system for cooling and stacking mixed compound. A custom-built preforming system consisting of a 4-roll inverted L calendar and a continuous cutter is used to form the material to the proper length, width, and weight for the molding process. The mixing process also houses 3 open mill mixers for batching and prepping material as needed. After materials have been prepared for the molding process, they are identified and moved to the preform distribution area. Approved material for the molding process is pulled from the distribution area, labeled, and delivered to the molding presses. To satisfy your objectives, Quality Synthetic Rubber is available to provide expert assistance in material selection and part design. Prototype and production tools are designed in-house to enable QSR to provide parts that meet or exceed the rigid quality standards necessary for today's automotive and industrial applications. Part design capabilities are enhanced by the use of a Silicon Graphics Unix-based CAD system. QSR's current system runs Structural Dynamics Research Corporation's, SDRC, IDEA's Master Series software and has solid modeling as well as drafting capabilities. A simultaneous Advanced Planning, SAP, committee works with the engineering function to ensure that the molding, materials, and delivery will satisfy the customer's needs. In addition, to aid engineering in new product and material development, the Reliability Lab has the equipment to perform dielectric, force testing, submergible air leak, thermal cycling, and other customer-specified testing on the finished product. This reliability testing provides data to ensure that the product design exceeds the customer's requirements. Quality Synthetic Rubber's 8 molding rooms contain over 115 presses, all which have been designed by QSR's engineering to produce precision parts in high volumes. The latest design employs a vacuum molding chamber, which eliminates the most common trapped air and non-fill problems associated with molding in normal atmospheric conditions. Utilizing QSR's current molding technology, the parts are molded with a wasteless system and ready for shipment from the press. All presses are overbuilt relative to their particular tonnage to minimize deflection. The presses are microprocessor controlled so that all critical parameters, including time, temperatures, and pressures, are held within narrow limits, and all values are continuously monitored and displayed on the large Zycom screen. Quality Synthetic Rubber has also installed a computer press networking system that allows QSR to monitor press parameters and input setups from remote computer terminals in order to facilitate our Statistical Process Control (SPC) program. For high-volume production of small silicone parts, Quality Synthetic Rubber's engineering has developed liquid silicone rubber molding and tooling technology that produces parts fully automatic with no runner waste or flash. Depending on part configuration, application, or specification, products may require some type of finishing operation after being molded and prior to being shipped to QSR's customers. This finishing may involve washing, drying, air cleaning, talking, post-curing, oiling, deflashing, and/or a combination of these processes. Each part number is controlled by a computerized bar-coded master router system to ensure all applicable finishing operations are completed. Quality Synthetic Rubber utilizes the latest technology available in cryogenic deflashing equipment, some of which have been modified by QSR engineers to achieve precise control of deflashing media and barrel temperatures. Quality Synthetic Rubber is committed to continuously improve the quality of our products. These improvements are accomplished through the use of quality meetings, worker involvement teams, design of experiments, SPC, and ASQC functions. Gantt charts are used to monitor and document the progress of all continuous improvement activities. 2 programmable non-contact measuring systems enables QSR to collect quick and accurate measurement data from molded parts that is used for both in-process and initial sample dimensional requirements. These systems eliminate human error and greatly increase measurement speed and accuracy. These systems have enabled QSR to be certified with Delco Electronics on their Dimensional Measurement Accreditation program. The implementation of QSR's ongoing plant-wide quality training program and utilization of the best equipment has enabled QSR to continuously improve the quality and cost competitiveness of our molded products. In addition, a computerized camera-based inspection system is being utilized to automatically 100% inspect boots for Ford Motor Company and other parts for potential functions.